1 year ago, my best friend died in a car accident. At least, that's what everyone believed. I attended his funeral and watched as the coffin disappeared into the ground. For months afterward, I couldn't stop thinking about him. Every time my phone vibrated, part of me expected to see his name again. Eventually life moved on, and the memories became quieter. Then, exactly 1 year later, everything changed. It was 2:17 in the morning when my phone suddenly lit up. A new voice message appeared on the screen. The sender's name made my blood run cold. It was my dead friend. My heart started racing. I stared at the screen, trying to find a reasonable explanation. Maybe someone had hacked his account. Maybe it was an old recording. Finally, I pressed play. Static filled the room. Then I heard his voice, calm, familiar, impossible. The message was short. If you're hearing this, don't leave your apartment. Then it ended. Before I could react, someone knocked on my front door. 3 slow knocks echoed through the apartment. I walked to the door and looked through the peephole. The hallway was empty. Nobody was there. My phone vibrated again. Another message appeared. Do not open the door. A chill ran down my spine. Moments later, another voice message arrived. Look outside your window. I pulled back the curtain and froze. Across the street stood a tall, dark figure beneath a streetlight. It wasn't moving. It was staring directly at my apartment. I couldn't see a face, only a black silhouette. Another message arrived. Do not let him inside. The knocking returned instantly. This time it was louder. The door shook with every impact. Then a new message started playing automatically. I hadn't touched my phone. The voice whispered, he's already inside. I spun around. The room was empty, but something felt wrong. Then I noticed my bedroom door was open. I knew I had closed it earlier. I grabbed a flashlight and slowly walked toward the room. Everything looked normal until I noticed wet footprints on the floor. They lead toward my closet. My hand shook as I opened the door. Nothing. The closet was empty. Then my phone started ringing. Unknown number. I answered. At first there was only breathing, slow, heavy, human breathing. Then the caller spoke. It was my voice. Listen carefully. You only have 10 minutes. The messages weren't sent by your friend. They were sent by me. I couldn't move. Then came the words I will never forget. I'm calling you from tomorrow. At that exact moment, I heard movement behind me. Slowly, I turned around. The shadow figure from outside was standing inside my apartment. The lights instantly went out. My phone slipped from my hands and hit the floor. In the darkness, I saw the figure's face for a brief second. It was my face. Then everything went black.